Not too sure what to do with that. That's funny. Okay. Dang. Okay, what I may end up doing is cutting that off. I don't really see the need to see them. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Both sides. There we go. I don't really need to see back there. Ah, come on. I don't really need to see back there. Ah, come on. Okay, am I coming through louder now? I'm checking. Ah, come on. Okay, am I coming through louder now? I'm checking. I think I am. Okay. Okay. So let's see. How do I want to organize this? I've got the kitchen over here. What I may end up doing... I'll take this off of here. How do I want to do that? I want the garden up here too. I think that's what I'll do. We'll just cut it off right there. That's so weird. So it lets me do it that side, but it won't let me do it over here. Really? There we go. Feel about that. A little bit more open. Forgot all my metal scraps. I need to grab those later. I think this would be a good spot for the garden. Get that one to build. Come on, little corner. I wonder if I tried that from the bottom, if it'd work out better. I don't know. For now, that'll be fine. Sunstone, true quartz. Sunstone, true quartz, Kazid steel, Maul's gift. What else? Adamant. I've got that on me, I think, already.
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
I need a materials area now. Where to put that? I think what we'll do I want it separate from pallets, or do I want it in the same area as pallets? And first I need to get some food. Need to get more adamant too. So I will have to make a trip back to the base here in a little bit. think we'd do it right there. Anything to do with weapons, arrows, any of that, we're gonna take it up there. I'm out of space. Doubt I'd have enough space to move that. We'll just move what I got first. I hope I brought about enough adamant, though. I only brought a stack of 99. I still have a lot of granite on me, though, too. I think I'm going to move this teleporter upstairs. How do I like that? Let me look at it. I don't know how I like that. So we still want it to catch the light. Yeah. I not dismantle everything and grab it all? Why don't I have enough material? I'm gonna have to look into that. I need more ingots, I guess. I did not see where I lost the ingots at. Did I just not pick them up? I don't think I picked them up. I think I just lost out on a bunch of ingots. So that really sucks. The ink grinder over here. Okay. This, I'll put at one of these pillars. I may just build some to go across the whole thing. I don't know. It's hard to organize that. I don't know what to do with it. I do want the workbench, and it does need to be next to the loom. So we'll do... workbench there. Now, loom... spindle next to it. There we go. Now, repair smithy. I guess the repair smithy can go next to that. Yeah, repair smithy there. That's not a bad spot. Then I could do a rune table here. For enchantments. I kind of wanted 2 furnaces. Actually, I'm going to move that rune table. I'm going to put that rune table right there. I think it'll fit perfect. There we go. It's not a bad little corner. Okay. Oh, I need food before I go anywhere. Wait for that to finish. How are we looking on inventory? Still a ton of wood. Tons of granite. Ironwood's looking good. Those are looking good. Oh, that's why I used cast steel ingots. I built that dang light. I mean, it's bright. That light's bright, though. I like the light. I may end up doing some designs around it or something at some point. I think I put elven wood next door to it. So like right here. Put the elven wood. There we go. Now another elven wood pallet right there. There we go. Now Ubasum wood. Can I do an Ubasum wood pallet? I can't yet. Can I put all the elven wood I have on it? No, not yet. I will cut that off, I think. Do I want to cut that off? I may just do like what I've been doing and doing like the little awning way. Like that. And then we'll grab some more adamant back at the other base and come back and finish that off. I may have to start moving the palletized material just so I can start getting things more built up over there. I'll just leave the little gap there. I don't mind it too much. Okay, now back here. Go back down to more pallets. Still didn't grab the old Boston wood. I needed to do that. Okay. So, stone pallet. We know how many we have back at base. We got 3. So 1, 2, 3. What I might do is we'll go ahead and grab the... Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab all the stone, I think. Do I have enough room for it all? I don't. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's do granite. Let's see, I could probably put it right here. I want 3 pallets of that. And go ahead and add to the pallet. Then here, adamant. How do I want you done? Okay, put adamant down here. Two, three. There we go. I need the balsa wood next. Resin. Okay, first let's go ahead and get the woods done, because I want the woods done. Because I actually need to move. I need this to move. Alright. Because we have a lot of wood back at base. When we get done with this, we need to get to sleep too. We're tired and we're about to be starving. Okay. Oh, surprisingly, only 36 wood scrap stayed on us. That's crazy. Ah, too hungry. There we go. Okay. Now what else do we need to grab first? I got elven wood. Guess I need to make the elven wood pallets now. Some wood. Here we go. And grab up the rest of this granite. Grab up. I guess the stone will be next. I may not have enough room for all of it, but we could start on it. Yeah, I have to come back for the rest. What else did I grab? Ooh, balsam wood, that's right. Okay. So we had balsam wood. I want a little bit of room to walk in between just so I can grab from the pallets. But I don't mind doing these rows of 3. Because at some point I want to grow these pallets. Now, ironwood. Is it not letting me? I'm not on the ink grinder. There we go. There we go. Okay. So I'm actually going to take this out because I may end up having to grow it. Next material. Oh, first, finish off the stone. Now we'll grab resin. And I know some of you may be wondering, why am I going ahead and taking everything? The purpose of that is because while I want this to be still a base and just a middle through base, I don't want it to have all this stuff in it again. We have a ton of stuff here. I don't need it filled with all of this stuff. There we go. That finishes that off. Now, resin. So I got the woods, I got the stones. I guess resin, would that be a stone? It'd be an ore, I guess. I don't know what to do with the resin, to be real frank. Stones and woods on this side, maybe. No, I just need to go ahead and find a way to put it in here. Or, actually, I wonder, how would it look? Maybe put it back here. At least it's safe between doors. Back there. Adamant, that's what I have on me. I am tired, so we'll probably just grab up as much of the ore as we can, and then we'll head back. Can't grab any more salt. Okay. So now, iron ore pallet. Tin ore pallet. Copper ore. Salt ore. And what else are we looking at here? I think that's all that's on my person, actually. It is. Okay. Let's go ahead and get to bed, and then we'll try to get back at this again. Well, we're almost done. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and get back to base now. The old base, should I say. Salt and silver need to go next. We already have a salt palette going. Forgot how bright that salt is. Oof, I've already filled up? Goodness, you're kidding. Nope, not kidding. I think I'll put silver right there. Okay, then coal can go on that end. And we'll kind of cut those doors off anyway, because I don't plan on going to those doors. Already tired again, and it's just dawn.
Perfect. We got orcs.
I'm going to make a meal really quick. Hopefully it'll help us not be tired. I want the fruit. Guess we'll go ahead and wait for that to finish. So I think after I'm done with the pallets, we'll start building a garden in here. Should be big enough area for it. Should be. We are going to use up a lot of our fertilizer. There we go. Now we're not so tired. Okay, got the coal. Seems to be all the palletized stuff. Something I'm curious about looking at. And this is just something I'm curious about. Can I build back here? I was thinking maybe making this like a library or where I keep all my gold. I don't know. Well, if anything, maybe it'll let me build another grand hearth. I can put it back there. Maybe it'll stop things from spawning. And I could connect it to the other stuff I've got built. I don't know. I kind of wanted to shut these doors off, though. I have 7 elvenwood. Is that what's on me? Oh, that's what's down there? Oh my gosh, I gotta get more elvenwood. Well, I still have the chest back at base, so actually I can destroy them and pick them back up. My goodness. I'm trying to make some organization here. Hard to do that without wood. Also, for anyone that's made it this far in the live stream, or if you're watching this as it's recorded and posted on the channel, sorry for being so quiet. I'm not talking as much because I don't really have many people watching right now. I do thank the person that is watching, the one person that is watching. I greatly appreciate you being here. Sorry for not being very talkative. It's kind of hard. Have the materials on me. I need to get those feathers off of my inventory. I know it's a material, and I need to take it back. Oh, I need to take that back with me. I'll take those other arrows off of me. Drop the single gold coin I've had on me for a while now. I'll come back for it. Okay, material chest. I need the feathers in there. Metals, ores, any of these ores? No. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Maybe reorganize this too. I usually like doing it up and down. Let's just do it like that for now. And we'll do the blue. Then we'll do topaz, and we'll do that. Oh, I had a lot more than I thought I did. There we go. That looks a little bit better already. Now I need to make another silver. Oh, I need a bellows. I gotta get the bellows from the other base. I still need to finish bringing over the furnace stuff, actually. Let's go ahead and make some. What I think I may do once I get that bellows over here is in furnishings I can hang these lights. I may make some lights to get this built. Maybe like yellow. Maybe hang them like right there. Or maybe, yeah, we'll do limited semi-precious gem. Maybe that one. Be like a blue light though. Green? What to see? That's done in 15 seconds. Okay, let's go ahead and get down and come back. So I need the bellows. Take the tools later. Fabrics will be later. Okay, I think we just go ahead and rebuild the bellows, rebuild the gem cutter. Okay, now, what do I need to build this forge? Just 7 kazad steel. Okay, there we go. What do I need to build you, Shanor? Because I want to build 2 of these. That's why I'm curious. I don't think I have the room really to do 2, but I would like to, because this, I don't want to hog one up the whole time building something. Alright, let's go ahead and cook up one of these. I do need to get the garden moved too, still. Oh. Can. Did I leave enough room? Did I really leave enough room to put another one? I think I did. Ah, consider me impressed in myself. Let me go 2 more of these. Whoop. There we go. Does that take 30 seconds? I think we can wait that long. And then we'll start moving the garden, which is going to be probably one of the more harder moves because there's so much organization to that, and a lot I want to change too with the garden. If y'all don't, if this is your first time watching, and you may have seen it further in, you would have seen I have a really big garden. It's not very well organized, in my opinion, but there. It's a nice little furnace area. I have 2 furnaces operating, so you can have 2 different materials going at a time, and then you have your stuff here, your smithy repair. I think it's all coming together. Do I want an old furnace? I don't think so. We got the bigger furnaces now. What do I need to make more elven chests? Okay, I can make a elven chest right now. I want this right at the entrance for cuttings. So tree cuttings chest. Now, how many of these can we build? That'd be 1. Can maybe build 2. And then can I build back here? Let's build 1 for now. That's in the dark? Really? Is this all in the dark? Huh. let's see. Now, I want to try. It will grow in the dark. Okay. I want another blossom cutting. It does grow slow, so that's okay. So now I want another one for over there, which I think I can build one here in a sec. Yeah. Oh, wrong button. Now, let's start moving the garden. I know I'm not completely done moving stuff, but I want the garden next. Okay, so as I said, I want one here. Ah, it's not light. I'd have to build a lamp. Is there a radius on this? I don't know. Hold on. First, we'll have to see where things are at. Okay, so this is light. So one here. goes into dark. So how's it out? Then I want cranberries, fennel. Grapple. Potatoes. Mushrooms. What else am I living out here? White bean. And I think thyme. Did I plant thyme? Why did I plant cosset oats there? Is this cosset oats too? That's fennel. Why did I plant cosset oats? Fennel. Alright, thyme. Did I plant thyme? I don't think I did. There we go. Chives, cosset oat, cranberries, fennel, mountain potatoes, grapple, thyme. It needs light. It's in light. These are still in dark. That's kind of what I was worried about, was getting that too much in light. These are still in darkness, which is kind of cool, I guess. We're sitting good over here. I know I did 2 rows of these, but they're so slow growing and we use them in so many different things. That's why I did multiples of those. And at some point we may change it up, but for now, more. I will need to get some more fertilizer or bat droppings at some point. I've only got 10 left. Now this is an herb that's in my hand, so it'll go here. Herb, herb, herb. Alright. I'm glad this is looking pretty nice so far. It's working out. Veggies. Deposit similar. Rash of mushrooms. Okay. Fruits. There we go. Oh, one thing I need to plant is parsnips. I haven't had parsnips, but I don't think I have enough space to build parsnips. Or not just that, I don't have enough droppings. I have to get some more, or do I just want to plant them in a farm patch? I can build one of those. No, we'll just do it the regular way when the time comes. Now, there we go. Nice. Okay, let's go get our food. Now, green, white, purple, orange. That sticks out really far. I don't know if I want it sticking out that far. Maybe if I stuck it on the back wall. It just sticks out so far. Let's just go with a smaller one. I don't know if I like that color. Dang, that's bright. That's a little better. I don't mind that as much. The saturation isn't as bright, so I can handle it a little better. Oh, I'm out of iron. I may not need this light up here anymore. Let's see what it looks like without it. I actually kind of like that a little bit more. It's not as bright. Not that I'm a... Did I use it? Oh, I used it on that. Never mind. I'll let those finish. I think we'll go ahead and go to bed for now. I'll craft something for the morning time. It's not done. I'm not going to get the bonus if I eat it now. I think we'll just go ahead and eat it. We'll be alright. Okay, so next thing on the agenda, on the docket, is... want to be decorative. That wouldn't look too bad right there. Takes a lot of materials though. Alright, first things first. I do want to get my bedroom, start getting it set up. There we go. Liveys up the room a little bit. I don't think I'll put a roof on it just because I don't see the point right now. Whoop. But what I do want in there is a chest. I want all my armor. I will have to build an armory at some point, or an armory type area. What I may do also put gold. So I want all of this armor off the stand. I want the stand itself. Those will go in the armory, so I'm not going to worry about those. Let's go ahead and take all of that. Take the chest out. Do I want the pack? Whoop. Okay, we'll move that first. Or do I want to move all of this too? Let's just move all of this too. It'll be alright. Do I have enough room actually to take all this? I do. Ah, wrong button. I need to boost my morning boost. I didn't get it. Build an overnight bowl. Okay, so we want weapons rack here. What do I want on it? Let's see. I want the Matic. Put the spear on there. Put the halberd. Is that my halberd? Actually, no, I don't want the halberd. And we'll take this and this. That'll be if I die. Now, stand. Backup armor. Now, wall display. I might start putting wall displays on this wall here. Just lining the wall, because that way I can have them if I die, like I can grab my shield, I can grab whatever I need. Also, welcome to the second person to the stream. Thank you for joining us. I haven't heard anything from the other person, but I'm assuming they're enjoying. They've been here the whole time. What else? I'm gonna need another weapons rack. I may make it a small armory. Maybe right there in the corner. Nah, that's too small. I'll put it downstairs. Yeah, we'll put it downstairs. What we could do is put it... Where do we put it? I'm trying to think, but I don't know where to put this. What do y'all think? Top floor, bottom floor to put the armory? I mean, right now we've got the blacksmith area, we've got the kitchen, we've got the garden. I don't know where to put this armory, but we do need one. Maybe we just put it all adjacent here. And just put it right over here. At least it's a little bigger than the other side, I guess. And just make like a little entryway. I don't know. What do y'all think? Is that big enough to be... I don't like that pillar's in the way. I don't think that's big enough to be an armory. I could maybe put it right there. Oh, but it chooses one side or the other. It doesn't let me split the difference. Or does it? Well, that's splitting the difference. Maybe do like that with the armory in the middle. And then you just go through the armory into the garden. I don't know. It's a really tough choice on that. I think we'll start for here. We'll just do it here. Helps if I go ahead and have put another halberd there, put the great sword there, put the first H. We'll put the crossbow. Oh, can't go there. I need more iron. Pickaxe? Yeah, we'll go there. Okay. Bow and arrow will go there. I thought I put that frostbite on the other one. That's right, I made 2 of them. Well, I'll just put that other halberd there. I know I had... Well, I was going to keep one on me, but that'll be alright. There we go. Brightened it up a little bit. I don't know if I want to use those, though. I don't think I want to use those in this area. I like it better in that one area. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Boy. I like this light just a little bit better. There we go. Now, rebuild that. Oh.
You will not kill this dwarf.
Oh, that isn't even this base.
Works.
I mean, do I just let it happen?
I need a better weapon for this. This one's done in.
Are they hitting on my other base? Really, dude? You know, all your buddies attacked the other base.
For me.
Where are you going? Huh? Attacking my base? You didn't even attack the right one. Well, I guess it's good that we have that other base up here, because it's now it serves as like a distraction. That's kind of stupid. They went for the wrong base. I will say that wall held up for a good while, considering how many things were wailing on it. Can I build this? I can. I'm gonna build one of these adamant doors right here, just to piss them off.
We got orcs. Is ours now. That is all you've got?
Goodness. Okay. Well, I did take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. There we go. Everything's fixed. So, ores chest. Deposit anything that goes in there. Metals chest. Anything that goes in there. Material chest. I still need to bring over the fabrics chest, but that's going to be a bigger move. Let's see. I need to put in another box in here. Man, I need more elven wood. Well, I think we'll go back and see what chests we still have left. Make that up. What else do we have on this? Another thing I need to move over is the gold piles. Something I think would be really cool to do, and I just thought about it, would be build each individual set just to have them in the armory. Wouldn't necessarily say I'd wear them, because obviously we're in such a high area we don't need to be wearing them anymore. But that'd be a pretty cool thing to have, I think. Level 2 piercing. I'll just put those there. There we go. I think we'll go ahead and grab the chests, mini chests that we may still have back there that I can get some elven wood from, because I'd rather not have to go mining for elven wood at the moment. And then what else? Let me think. I know we have to get the wall mounts. I think we just grab the gold piles. Oh, didn't mean to admire it. How much space do I have? None. I literally used up all the space I have to move this gold. I have so much gold. Alright, we all know where this is probably going to go. At least this is where I think it should go. Didn't realize I had so much gold. There. Hello. Thank you for joining. I did not see your message until just now. I don't know how long it's been sitting there, but hello. I think we'll move this next. And that's not my chest, so I'm not going to move that. I think all I have is the statues and fabrics chest. Something's on the ground there. Oh. I missed some gold. Thank you. It has been a very long build, but I'm really enjoying it. I like the new area. It's a lot nicer of a place, I think. A lot bigger room to grow, in my opinion. If you'd like a tour, let me know. I am going to build another mapstone upstairs, and I think that it'll make teleporting a little easier, so you don't always have to go up the stairs. We're at nighttime. Still forgot I had all this tools and weapons in here. I don't know why I teleported back. I think just to test out that teleporter. Yeah. So now this, yep, right upstairs. I like that a lot better, actually. That's a lot easier to make the trip up. Okay. So now, fabrics chest. I should probably put that in here. Also have statues. Where do I put statue chest? Where would I put the statue chest? Actually, I need to rename this. I'm going to make this the statue chest. I'll put the fabrics chest down at the end. Which one do I have the gold in right now? This one? Yeah. Alright, now... Oh, heroes tokens need to go in that statues chest. I hope I can grab all the fabrics at one time. I know I have a lot. And I actually had built 2 chests for fabrics just because I had so many. You can also tell I'm not used to that new teleporter that I just talked about that I was going to leave in there because I already didn't use it. I don't know what the point of me building it was if I'm not going to use it. Man, I had a lot of fabrics. I think next after that will be the bookcases. And then I got to get the wall stuff. And I should be basically moved. Besides that chest. I mean, I gotta move this tools chest. Tool chest, though, I do think will go in the armory. Build a second one. I do need a second one. I think I'll put it right here. Fabric chest 2. Because this is going to get the hide in there and our refined cloth and our fine leather. I'll also probably put Numenorian cloth in here too. Alright, so now we got to move the tool chest, and I think it's going to go in here. Yeah, I think that's where it'll go. Ah, where am I going? I need to get used to teleporting through this teleporter here. I have 2 now. I need to remember that I have it. And something I may do, actually, now that I thought about it, I may just narrow down this chest and do like I was saying and build up some of the old armor. Because this is all old armor. It's not stuff I'm using actively. Okay. Let's see here. Do I have full sets of it? I basically have full sets of armor here. Tier 2, Tier 1, Tier 3. I mean, they're not technically all. Let me see here. So, that's got a Tier 3 on it, I think. We'll put one here. Put one here. Can I put one there? I think that light's in the way. me try it one more time. So, tier 1, that's tier 2, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Okay, this needs to be tier 2. Forgot I had 2 sets of tier 2. That will go in a chest. That's tier 2. Tier 2, tier 2. This is tier 3, and so is this, but anyway, I think that's how we'll do that. Well, yeah. I need to put tier 1s on this, tier 2s, then tier 3s, and when we get the tier 4 that's not in the bedroom, if we get like upgrade, we'll put the tier 4 in here. So what I probably will do is build one in anticipation for that. I'll put it like right there, and that'll be for the next tier. Now I need another chest for tools. Torches first. I need to use up these torches because I have this thing on my back, and I know that that's the reason why I'm not ever using them, but I really need to use them at some point. Put the spare crossbow in there. I think I'm gonna have a separate chest for arrows at some point. For right now, I'm using them, so I'm gonna keep them on me. Now, let's go back and get everything off the wall that we have to grab. Oh, it's dawn. I need to make breakfast.
get to eat. Oh, I'm tired. When do we get to eat? With Mordor gone, it ain't gonna get better than this pit. I thought all the dwarves had fled Moria. We got orcs. Look at him run.
I just noticed my mic was muted for some reason. I am so sorry about that, y'all. I didn't even notice. I lost the... Looks like I lost everybody. Lost the viewers I had. Damn it. That was not even attached to the wall? It's gonna bug me. Still not attached to the wall. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna have to deal with it. Okay, it's the afternoon. Let's go ahead and craft some melody skewers. Okay. I need to go grab the lore build chest. The build. And I guess I'll put one on one side, one on the other. That seems like a good idea. I'll eat first and then I'll go do that. Oh, hello, second person. Welcome, welcome. So now all that's left is the backpack. that I built. And I think that's it. I think we've grabbed everything over since we started besides our books and our scrolls. Get everything outside. We did. Alright. I think we'll teleport back. Put these bookshelves in. And then we'll have to drop the backpack and go pick up the other one. Looks pretty nice. Little homey. Okay, now drop the backpack. Welcome to the third person watching. Welcome. Thank you for joining. We're currently at towards the end of what we wanted to accomplish, at least in the base. While I'm still got the stream going, I want to go a little bit longer. I may go into a new area that we haven't been into yet. I want to double check, make sure we got everything. If we have, then what we're probably going to do is do a little walkthrough of the base, show everybody what we did, and then we'll go from there. I'm just excited to have made the move. And something I may do at some point is tear down the extensions that we did out here just to get the materials back. I don't think I'll do that right now. But it's something I'm definitely considering. You never know if you might end up back somewhere, you know, at some point. But for now, I think we're good to go. So, here we go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start the tour. Thank you for those that are here for the tour. I greatly appreciate y'all watching. Okay, so we started off building the bottom floor. This is our pallet area. We've got a Duran's lamp to light it up down here. We have our wood pallets. These are the elven wood pallets. They don't have anything on them right now. Then we have the ubasum wood. Then the ironwood pallet, adamant pallets, granite pallets, stone pallets. Then we have the ores back over in here by themselves. Got your silver, gold, salt, copper, tin, iron, resin, and coal. So this is, I think we're at some point what I'll also do is maybe cap this off. I'm not worried about it right now. We've done a lot of building today. But that was the first move we did besides upstairs. We built this entire floor. So what we have coming straight up the stairs, you have master bedroom, which I do plan on maybe adding some more furniture, but for now it's more or less just function over fashion or decor. But what we did was went ahead and hung all of our wonder weapons, or masterwork weapons, should I say. They're not wonder weapons. That's my bad in terminology. We have a chest for whenever we die. I plan on putting like some arrows in here and some backup stuff. We have our backup armor that's up to date. We have up to date weapons and up to date axes for different mining things. Like this one I have to go use on trees and certain things. But then you come out, you have our gold stashes. You can admire each, just one of them. You also have our hero's flame. Then you go into our kitchen. Kitchen, you have all of our chests separated into individuals. So you have your meats. Then we have our processed materials. You have your herbs. Everything that's classified as an herb. You can see it underneath the what it is. So like mint herb, you know, chive herb. You get the gist. Then we have fruits, which we don't really have much fruits, but still want a chest for it. You have vegetables, a lot more vegetables than anything really at this point, just because it grows so fast. Seeds, any kind of seeds that we have, and I know that we already have some of these planted, and I probably won't ever use these, but it's nice to have them separated in my opinion. Then we have rations, and then we have mushrooms, all in their same different chests. Now, there is the fact that this one mushroom, the cave caps, I have not grown them. It says they're rarely if ever found, so I definitely want to plant them and see if they'll plant. I don't know that for sure. Then we have 2 ovens. We have our grits mill. We do have 1 brew kettle, this regular size. It has the Dawnbreak Pale Ale in it. And then in our massive new tank, this we did not have at the old location. You have to climb a ladder just to even craft in it. We have the Hobgoblet Lager. Holds about 80. Then we have our fuel and fertilizer. This contains our blaze shroom and our bat droppings because that's used for the garden. Then you walk right into here. You have the armory. We've got our weapon racks. We have our armor stands with different tiers of armor. So you got tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. They're not finished. This is for tier 4 when I finish it. I just decided to do this, so it's incomplete. But I do plan on finishing these. If not in stream, I'll finish them in a video or on my own, and then just show y'all the finished thing. This in here is our garden. We have a couple of trees. Oh, one of my things got destroyed. Well, that's okay. We'll fix that later. Anyway, for now, though, let me show you. So we got all of our rows. We have our dark stuff, which is our mushrooms here. We did have to put in a lantern with a sunstone just to add some light up here. But we have every type of thing that we've been able to collect so far. Each one being represented, along with the elven tree right here. Then we have tree cuttings, which this is us being able to replant the trees that we've grown. I do plan on adding more trees into this area whenever we can. At this particular moment, I'm not able to do that because I don't have enough bat dropping fertilizer. Then we have our forge area, or furnace area. I've literally got it all mapped out, so you have your rune tables for adding in different types of inscriptions on your weapons. We have the ink grinder to change our gear color. You got your workbench, loom, then you have your repair smith. Of course, your forge. I built 2 of these in order to craft 2 different types of ingots at a time, because if you tie one up, then you're stuck with the other one. It just made more sense to be able to make 2 at a time. Got your fabrics chests, statue chests, gem chests, ores chest, metals chest, and material chest. They are all 100% gone through and organized. Every single one. Then, of course, as you guys recently just saw, I went ahead and put in some bookshelves from the old location. I do plan, when Thrain and Freya from our video that we did, Moria with Friends, I'll probably put their beds right over here in this corner, just for now, until I make an area for anyone that, like, wants to come in and, you know, play. During the last stream, we actually talked about making a, server for everyone to come in and play the game together. I don't know if we'll do that as a sandbox or not, but, anyway, this was a very long build. It took a long time. If you think I should put a roof, if you've made it this far in the video, I know it's going to be really hard to watch when this does post. There was a lot of moments where I wasn't talking, and that's primarily because, truthfully, there wasn't a lot of people watching. I hope to have more in the future. Our first stream did a lot better than this one. Probably the time of day. It's also a weekend. It's also a holiday weekend. Or I'm... it's either way. So now I would like to show everybody why we moved the bases the way we did. Let me go ahead and get our character to sleep here. Wake up, eat some food, and then I'll take you. Something I'm planning on doing is building a teleporter closer to the new area. That way we can literally just go straight from the base. Don't even have to worry about running across the pathway. Sorry, I meant to go make food. But... that way we don't have to do a whole bunch of running around and risk taking damage before we even get to the new area. That's just a personal thing. It's not really a mandatory thing, but I would like to do it because if you look on our map here, we're in this room right here. And we have to go all the way across here. That doesn't look like a far distance, but believe it or not, a lot of wargs, not really orcs, but wargs, like to patrol this spot. So what I'd like to do is build a teleporter, maybe like right here. One, it's not too far into that area, because that area is a pain in the butt to get through, and of course, if it lets us build other teleporters at some point, we will. But for now, it's really risky. So, anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at it. I know I've got some gear on me still, I think. Yeah, I've still got some bat droppings and stuff, but we'll be fine. I'm not really going to go into that new area too much. I just want to show everybody, if you haven't watched the videos or anything like that, I just want to show y'all why we did this, why we're so close to things now. It all had a reason. So, okay. What we've been doing, we're just going to go around here real quick. Drop down here. Drop down here. And this is why I want to build the teleporter, because before, this is what we had to do before. We had to go from the Mines of Moria, teleport to here, then teleport, well, not teleport, but run all the way across here, just to get to an area that's brand new, that's brand new to us. Alright, when I get right here, I'll need to take just a second to let my dog out. Okay, I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, so what I'm wanting to do after, before I even build the teleporters, I'm going to build these stones up really quick to get rid of the shadow curse. I just don't like the fact that it's here. Those rats just spawned in right there.
I need a better weapon for this.
Snack rat. Wow, 2 punches. I'm strong, man. Oh, there's some of that cave caps. I haven't used that in a meal yet, but obviously it's going to be used in something at some point. But you can already tell this is a little bit of a trek. And this is why I didn't want to be where I was. So we got to come all the way over here. Now, the question about this is I don't want to go through this purple stuff right here. So what I'm thinking is we'll build the teleporter on the other side. There's a bridge down over there. Let me see if I can get to where you can see it. You can sort of see it right here. Sort of. If you look straight from where my character's looking. You can see that there's a bridge there. I'll probably build on the other side of that. Just because that seems to be where we're needing to go next. But this area, I can tell you right now, it's very difficult. Very, very difficult. I'm constantly wanting to find these statues because it gives us the new armor for the area. Apparently, our weapons are already up. Apparently, supposed to be up to the area's difficulty. I have yet to see that that is the case, unless I have like a potion boosting or something. But as you can see, it's a massively big area. It's a very nice area. I want to explore it. But there's so much danger in this area, I don't know. It's going to be very difficult. So I want to try to smooth everything out the best we can, so to make this a lot easier. Now, I have thought about building a small little hearth. I'm going to have to anyway to build a teleporter, but I've thought about building a hearth, just a small one. Like I said, right on the other side, or let me show you. I changed my mind, because that happens. Or near that Durin's Forge, which is that way. But you can see there's a massive fortress in the way. I don't know what I'm going to do about that.
We got orcs.
And there's dragon little things in here, fell beasts. Oh, well, I forgot I died right there with a pack. I had already come back and picked it up, and I already crafted me another thing. So, anyway, as you can see, really big area. That looks like he's flicking off everybody. Anyway, very big area, brand new enemies. There's also another little checkpoint. It says it's an outpost right over there. I mean, who knows? We may end up moving part of the base over there, but I'm not planning on moving that close. Map-wise, there's 3 different ways we can take. Obviously, we're going to have to go for this at some point. I want all the armor before we do that. This is going to be the Red Eye Stronghold, I believe. We do the damage to them, but they definitely hurt us back because they've increased their damage in this area. One thing I've thought about doing is building a bridge across right up there. If we can, connecting that bridge together. Just something I thought about. Not something I've really put much thought into. But as you can see, we have already climbed up a few different places. Each time I've gone up an area, though, this has been the issue. I've run across a dragon. And I'll be real honest with you. I'm not about to take on a dragon. I have fought 2 of them tooth and nail. Let me tell you, it has been a struggle to beat some of the things that I have fought already. One thing I may try to do is hit that spawn flag from here. I hit it. What do you know? Took out a spawn flag. So, if I can hit a spawn flag from a distance, I'm definitely going to do it. I really don't want to get into too much confrontation in here. But, as you can see, there's another passageway down there. Don't know where that goes. A couple of flags. Not spawn flags, but just a couple of flags. Got a statue right there. I would love to have that statue. Anyway, so this is what we're going into. I see a statue off in the distance. Just part of me wants to just go check it out. But anyway, I do hope y'all are having a good time. I thank you all for joining me. Those that did. Those that couldn't make it, or those that did watch and left, I'm very sorry for the mic being muted at one point. I didn't even notice that it was until it was too late. Y'all had already left. But thank you again. I really appreciate all the support. I appreciate anybody that's watched, anybody that's commented in chat. And hopefully maybe on our next stream we'll have a lot more viewers, or even just a little bit more than what we had this time. Would probably make me feel a little bit better. But thank y'all again. And I'm probably going to cut it off once I get back to base. I think that's a good place to stop. I really, actually probably should get rid of that shadow right there. Makes getting back a real big pain. The hell is that? Creep spiders. Huh. Different kind of spider than what I've been fighting on a regular basis. But it is what it is. Alright. Let's go ahead and get back. And we will end it. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's see. Another thing I want to do, probably offline or in a video next time I post, which will probably be tomorrow. Depends on the weather. We do have a really bad storm coming in. I don't know what kind of weather it's going to look like, but we shall see. Hopefully it's nothing too terribly bad, but anyway, if anyone has any questions, comments or concerns, or heck, you just want to say something, feel free to put down in the comments just anything you'd like. I do respond to as many comments as I can. So far I've been able to respond to all of them. I check them daily. Whether nice or not doesn't matter. I just appreciate the comment, even if it's to dog me. I just have fun doing this. So just the fact that you started it up and you watched, and if you made it to this point, you're a stud. And I hope that y'all continue to come back and enjoy the series. And if you want to watch from the very beginning where we started, this is going to be part of a playlist. This is live stream number 2. I've done just one so far ahead of this. and we're gonna do another one at some point. But for now, I think that this is a good start. We got the base moved, mission accomplished, and we will see y'all in the next one. Peace.